The United Nations and various humanitarian organizations in Uganda have launched an appeal for an end to the suffering in South Sudan. Over 800,000 South Sudanese refugees are in Uganda, and there is a severe shortfall of funds needed for basic food, water and healthcare assistance. Isabel Nakirya reports.
Thousands of South Sudanese refugees arrive in Uganda every day, and around 64% of them are women and children. Resources in northern Uganda are overstretched. Now the new arrivals are in desperate need of shelter, food and water.
Right now, it costs about $12 million per month to provide life-saving food assistance to the refugees in Uganda. And we will have difficulty meeting those requirements in starting early next year.
Only just over one-third of the $251 million in aid needed in 2016 has been received. Now this is creating significant gaps in humanitarian agencies' capacity to provide basic services. Last month, the World Food Programme said it would be cutting funds by January if more money wasn't raised. This followed the halving of food rations to refugees who had arrived in the country before July 2015.
The extent of these cuts and the duration of these cuts will entirely depend on the resources that we receive from our donors. And we're very hopeful that we will not have to make any additional cuts.
Now the political situation in South Sudan remains very unstable, and aid agencies are now urging donors to expedite their contributions to ensure they help South Sudanese, both internally displaced and those who fled to neighboring countries. Isabel, Nakirya, CCTV in Kampala.